It's serious.
And silly.
Seriously.
Silly, but serious.
But silly.
With Scott and Sheila. Woo!
What up?
Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you, Jay.
Was that your excited, Shawn? That was the.
He's saving it.
He's stunned.
Hey, I'm gonna let the team come out to that.
Oh, man.
All right.
Man.
Welcome. We have two wonderful guests this week. This is episode 12 of Seriously and Silly. Serious and Silly. Sheila. And tonight's wonderful guests are two of our coaches, our football coach, Shawn Mayne. Shawn.
Hello.
And our women's volleyball coach, Jason Manning. Jay. Usually we ask the guests to introduce themselves, but you guys need no introduction. You are world known, not just as Cavaliers coaches, but as, human beings and as wonderful ambassadors of your sport. So we are going to skip ahead quickly to the first question.
All right.
All right, so we're going to actually ask a silly question, but it could turn serious. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so my question to both of you is, who do you think would better play the other coaches' sports? So Shawn in volleyball and Jay in football.
I'll let you go first, Jay.
You're going to be surprised at the answer. Shawn would be better, I'm sure.
Hey!
I mean,
Oh.
well, like the guy's a pro. Well, someone would have to explain the rules to him, like slowly, probably with lots of pictures. But ultimately, the man's a pro athlete. I can't compete with that. So there you go. Shawn's probably got the same answer.
Hey, you know what? We're making progress. The first step is admitting, and you're right. It is me. Secondly, I don't need instructions because I played volleyball in high school. But thank you.
Oh, that's nice, guys. I thought you
Love there's it on our show, and we thought you guys would cause trouble.
Well, I was gonna say one thing. Jason would be good at football because we need people holding up the sticks. So if we could be someone holding up the sticks, it would be
I
perfect.
thought you were going to say a tackling dummy, but thanks.
Yeah.
I feel like holding up the sticks is a promotion.
Oh man, shots are starting, guys, and it begins.
It's true though, Sheila. As much as you're a Division I superstar at soccer at Champlain, we are graced by a two-time Grey Cup champion. I will let the viewers guess who that is.
Yeah.
Jay,
He
it's gotta
brought
be
all the water to the rest of the team. Man, they were so hydrated.
That's amazing. Cool.
Hey Jay, whatever you gotta do to get a ring, baby.
Yeah.
All you need is the ring, and then you can make up the stories.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I agree.
Oh, so
All right,
Scotty?
enough of you guys. Let's get serious.
right.
Here's our serious question, because we have to have one on Serious and Silly. Otherwise, it would just be silly. And who would watch that show, really? So Jay,
Probably the same two people.
What are you talking? We got so many views on like 2 episodes ago.
Jay, you've watched every one of our episodes. I know the kids gather around the desktop computer. Shawn, you've never watched any of our episodes, so I'm going to let Jay answer this question first.
Okay.
Jay, recently we found out from the government that all practices have been canceled and seasons postponed till at least January 1st. So we got to ask you, how you feel about that. How is the team?
Well, the serious answer is, we understand the safety thing, but the impact, we're just talking about the impact that it has, and it's really made it quite obvious the importance of the sport and the feeling of kind of belonging and sort of community that it provides. So yeah, the canceling of sport and the delaying of the season is pretty devastating to the athletes, and I think the staff as well. But we were lucky to be training as long as we were, but I think everyone really misses it, and it's a big piece of their kind of college experience that's put on hold. Was that fast enough, Shawn? Too long? You're falling asleep?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what you were talking about at one point in time. I was just, like followed by music, but okay. Once you said my name, you're done. Okay.
Shawn, you want to answer, or Jay said it all?
No, for football, I mean, it's a little bit what Jay said, but more on point because I don't know what Jay was talking about. I think he was thinking about his cooking shows there. But, for us, since we're one of the sports that starts first, it was really devastating because we started training from even a little bit before August. And then once everything got shut down, I mean, it was hard to have to tell the kids. And now it's just a matter of like, okay, you got to make sure they're locked into school. We kind of don't know when we're going to start back up, even though the 28 days is going on. But I won't lie to you, it's tough. And then now we're into recruiting. So it's kind of tough to go about recruiting because we can't see the kids. There's no football, so we can't watch the game. So it's challenging. And I think the one thing I'm most devastated about most is that we're supposed to play the girls volleyball team and with their butts. But now that COVID hit, we can't play them. We can't beat them again because last time we played them, they cheated. And, it's just devastating for everybody.
Yeah.
The guys really missed the opportunity for humiliation, huh?
What are you talking about? We're gonna put this on YouTube the next game.
I remind you, I have tape in the last game.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
But
Actually,
The security guards miss you both badly.
Aw.
I'm sure. Shawn, now that I know that you played, you can join the guys.
What?
Now that I know that you played, you can join the guys when you play the girls team.
Yeah, but it's no, not really. You seen the movie Meet the Fockers when they're playing in the pool? I don't want to spike the ball in the girl's face. She gets a nosebleed, and then it's just we just don't need that.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. Actually, Shawn, you brought up something that I actually wanted to ask, which is our next silly question. You had said that Jay has a cooking show. Is that right?
I don't know if I would call it a cooking show. I fully believe. I mean, okay, let's stop and rewind. So from time to time when I go on Facebook, I'm like, oh, what did Jay post today? And it's always stuff of food, right? So he's like he creates attention. So he's like, hey, everybody, look at what I made. Blah, blah. So at the beginning, I was like, all right, that's cool. But now over time, I come to terms that he's taking pictures of meals online and posting on Facebook saying he made it. And the problem is people really believe he made it. I know he didn't make it. But I mean, if he wants enough glory, he can run with it.
So Jay, actually, that's my question. Jay, if you had Shawn over, what would you make him for supper?
I would go all out. I would do like a 20-course tasting meal with all kinds of crazy things, making him eat like, sea urchin with chopsticks and stuff, only because my entertainment would be Shawn getting mad at food. Just like throwing his plate down in frustration, like what's this? Just wanting like mac and cheese with hot dogs cut up on it.
Oh my god!
Which is I assume what it would be if Shawn posted pictures of his food every night. It would be pictures of hot dogs sliced up on top of mac and cheese, just taken in different places in the house.
Shawn, if ever you had Jay over, what would you make for him?
Let's see. It's a good question. I just made some steak today, but I don't know if he's on that level that I should make him steak. So
okay.
I'm probably making some fries with the laxative in it, and then give him a nice strawberry milkshake, and I'll top it off with some nuggets with some laxative.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Shawn.
Jay, don't go to Shawn's house is what's going to happen in this.
No, you can come. It's all about cleanliness. I want to make sure it's clean.
Just remember, have that mac and cheese with hot dogs there. Invite me over because that just sounds awesome.
That is the national dish of Verdun. I think that's Scotty's hometown.
But hey, Jay, all jokes aside, when the football season comes around, you could ask Scotty, my girl makes some lasagna. If you're around, I'll let you have some.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's awfully nice.
It might be a small piece because I don't like you like that, but I'll give you a sample.
Oh, that's sweet and not so sweet. Our next episode. So Scotty, I think you have something.
I do. It is time now because again, Jay, you've watched every episode. Shawn, you don't know what's coming. It is time for the secret question.
Jay Shawn.
So I'm going to let Shawn ask this question first. So I know you guys are besties, boos, I don't know, whatever people are calling each other these days. But Shawn, there must be something, there must be a question that you've always wanted to ask Jay, but you've never had the chance. So here's your chance to ask Jay one question you've always wanted to ask him.
Hey, Jay, here's my question to you. Have you ever yelled at your girls in a match?
That's a good question. No, I haven't. Well, I mean, yell. I've gotten slightly more intense than I am right now. So, you know, like from here to here, but no, I'm not a yeller. I'm not a yeller.
Wow, not surprised. Especially after watching your last game, which you just, like I said, looked like an old man in the park, just watching the birds, just didn't say a word.
Yeah, but Shawn, it's different because I'm not angry that I have to be outside in the rain and the cold, pacing up and down the sidelines. I'm in a nice, warm, comfortable gym. I have nothing to be angry about, so I don't have to take it out on anyone.
But Shawn gets a headset. Well, he had one. Sheila borrowed it, Shawn. I hope you don't mind.
Hey, make sure you don't break it, or there's going to be issues between me and you.
All right, Jay, it is your turn to ask Shawn a question you've been dying to ask him.
Yeah, I have been dying to find out. Shawn, what is your email address? Do you even know it? Have you ever checked it?
Yes, I know my email address.
For those of us who don't know, Jay, what is the point to that question?
So Shawn in my introduction was at a coaching meeting where it had been mentioned a few times. You know, I think Vince had said, hey, you know, we sent it out to the coaches, and Shawn has just kept looking puzzled about these emails. And so I didn't even know him, and I started roasting him about not knowing how to check his emails. And yeah, it's as you can see, that's what set the tone. So every time I see Shawn, it's the joke is that Shawn doesn't know how to check his emails. It's a good thing he has assistant coaches.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, actually, that leads us to our concluding piece. How would students get in contact with you if they wanted to ask you, I don't know, like how to get involved in the team, or just maybe if they want to check out your hashtag boredom bistro, or get some cooking skills, get some cooking skills from you? How would students or whomever contact you guys?
Go first,
ahead,
Jay.
John. All right.
No, go
okay,
first,
well,
Jay.
Yeah, well, you know, for me personally, that's a select few people who get to follow that. It's just really for Shawn.
Yeah.
I only post for him. Through the team email is the easiest way. So wvolleyball at crcmail.net.
Okay.
See, Shawn, team email account.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You can actually find it on the Cavaliers page.
Okay, you can. We can find you guys.
Best way to reach me.
Okay, perfect. And Shawn, please, you have to know this email.
No, no, I'm the complete opposite. Just send me a message on Facebook. Shawn Mayne, it's my beautiful friend. Bada bing, bada boom, nice and simple.
Oh my God. Okay, but if there is a student, can they mail you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I get it on my phone, but if you're telling me where the top of my head up.
Okay.
Shawn, what you didn't see is Shawn is just Googling to the side, what is meal? It's off screen, but he's just Googling it right now.
Well, Jay, it's very complicated. It's football at crcmail.net. So it's really tough to remember.
See, there you go. That's why Scotty.
This is why we're just a nice community of people. We're all just working together here, okay?
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for being present on our show today. I know you guys were super excited. Scott and I were really excited. Yes?
I got a question.
Yes.
So seeing that Jay thinks he's a 5-star cook and wants to validate his cooking, I think we should do an episode where once COVID's over, Jay brings some food in and we could taste it to see how good it is. But I'll let Scotty go first. I'll eat last because I don't trust his food.
I love that. That's a great idea. If we're all back in the building, we're going to do that.
So we just go on Pinterest and we take some pictures, and is that how that's how
it's done? Yeah.
We'll have to see what Jay does. I mean, hey.
I just look up stock photos. If you look really closely, you can still see they're all watermarked still.
Oh my God. You're going to get like a 7,000 friend request right after this.
Yeah, Sheila's a vegetarian. Do you make vegetarian dishes?
Sure.
And celiac.
Sure.
I'm celiac also, so it has to be gluten-free.
That's
Scott,
really complicated.
He doesn't cook pictures.
I can find some pictures of lettuce though. I'm pretty sure.
That's about all Sheila can eat. Yes.
Yes, yeah. I only eat lettuce, guys. Yes. Anyways, so for all of you guys interested in to continue to watch myself and Scott and all of our wonderful guests that we're going to be having on our show, please subscribe and follow our Champlain Saint-Lambert YouTube page. We post on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I believe you guys will be posted next Tuesday, or I think it's Thursday we ended up saying. Anyways, you'll be posted next week. I'm sure it's going to be the best episode. We're going to get the most amount of views. And yeah, thank you so much.
I think the volleyball team might fold after this one. I'm not sure what they got
Sheila,
as a coach now.
When it's posted, just send the link to foosball@cscmail.net and Shawn will get that. Thanks, guys.
And Adam to give it to him.
Oh my God. Wonderful having you guys. Thank you so much for taking some time with us today.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.